Hey guys, I'm Brad.
I'm Nikki.
And we have something different than a taste testing video. A couple of weeks ago we said for you guys to ask us questions on any form of social media at all. We'd do our best to answer as many as we could. We got a pretty good list, so we're going to get right to it and answer them. The first question comes from the Spiderbait on Reddit. His question was, what province do you live in? And do you watch wrestling?
We live in PEI, and I don't watch wrestling.
I don't really watch wrestling anymore. I did watch WrestleMania this year and it was really fun. Me and Alistair went to the theater to watch it. But when I was young, I used to watch wrestling like crazy. I never missed it. I used to beg my parents to stay up on Monday nights.
Next question comes from Brittany and David Jameson, and that's their YouTube channel name as well, I assume. And it says, what will be the first dance song as a married couple?
We're not saying.
But there is a cute, funny story. When we were trying to decide our first dance song, Brad gave me a list of 3 songs, and the first song that was on that list was the song that I had said for years that would be my first dance song at my wedding. So that's what it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to say what that is, though, because we have friends and family that watch these.
Yeah.
We wanted to be a surprise. The next question is from Jessica Mullis, and she's from the channel Austin and Jess Vlogs. Her question is, she says that they're getting married this year too. And she asked what her favorite part of engaged life would be. I think it would just be like becoming a family, like
buying
living
a house,
together.
moving together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that would be it.
Mm-hmm. Sarah Pelso?
Peluso?
Sorry, I butchered
Sorry,
your
Sarah.
name. What is your biggest pet peeves? Their channel is called Sarah and Fam. My biggest pet peeve is noisy eaters, especially Alistair and Autumn. They're the noisiest.
Mm-hmm. I have a couple of biggest pet peeves, I think. One of them that I just kind of realized lately is when people don't use their signal light. That drives me crazy. That's what they're there for. Use them. Another really big one for me is dumb words. Like bruh and swole. I don't even like saying them.
Bay.
And AF. Get rid of that.
Oh yeah.
If you're a child, fine.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be saying it anyway. If you're an adult, use your adult words. This one comes from the Vlogginsons. This guy's name is Brad Camp. He asks, what things do you find yourself always editing out of your day's footage? He says he records lunch, but he often leaves it out in his final video. I don't edit out much of anything because I'm not good at it. I'm slowly learning more and more, but I have no idea what I'm doing. If you guys have any tips, you can leave them in the comments. I'll be more than grateful for them.
He uses movie maker.
Yes,
My
that's
words
right.
often fail me.
Windows Movie Maker.
The next question comes from Margaret Camp. She says, if you, see?
There it is.
See, there we go. If you were a house pet, what would you be and why? I would definitely be a cat. I'm not a cat person, but they
look good.
Good lives.
Originally when I saw this question, I thought sloth, but Nikki informs me that a sloth isn't a house pet.
No.
I sort of thought cat too, but I think I would go with like a potbelly pig. Those count. They're house pets.
They can be,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Or
guess.
any type of pig.
Those little tiny teacup pigs.
I'd be the best teacup pig. Yeah, because they're kind of smart, I think. And they taste good. Megan Tylock asks, why did you start vlogging? And her channel is House of Royals. I'm not really sure why. I just always kind of liked being on stage and stuff in school and drama and performing and stuff like that. So I started doing a vlog and some reviews and stuff, and then I eventually convinced Nikki to do some videos with me, and it became a lot more fun than that. So that's what we're doing now.
Barbara Baranda asks, what is your favorite thing about each other?
I'm assuming she means personality trait. I would have to say she just finds positive things in everything we do. No matter what the situation is, she always finds the best in it. So I think that's what it would be.
My favorite thing about you, how much you love me. That's very selfish. But it's nothing I've ever experienced before, so
It's quite a bit.
I like it a lot. Deborah Lee, from Deb's Life, asks, what is your favorite memory as a couple, vacation, date, or etc.?
Mine would be our first date, I think. We went out to eat, and Nikki dared me to eat. She didn't even dare me. She just suggested that I should eat a lemon seed from the lemon that was in my water, and I popped it in my mouth and chewed it up, trying to impress a pretty girl, and it was disgusting. It was like wood. It just like splintered all through my mouth. And then we went to see the movie Kingsman, and it was awesome.
It was a good movie.
And as soon as she was like, that was really good, I was like, she's the one. Because I was kind of nervous because it's a pretty crazy movie.
Mine would be, we went to Halifax last summer to go to Mud Hero, and the night that we were staying in Dartmouth, yeah. And their fireworks from Canada Day had been delayed because of wind. So we went to find a spot to sit, and we sat underneath the McDonald Bridge. Is that what it is?
I don't know the name of it.
I don't know what it is. Anyway.
The big bridge in Halifax.
Yeah, the big bridge connecting Halifax and Dartmouth, and we sat under the bridge and watched the fireworks.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
Cindy Jones from Miss Joyful Jones Vlogs asks, what is your plan to survive the zombie apocalypse? I love this question.
Mine is to stick with him.
I'm a huge zombie fan, so this excites me a little bit. We have a grocery store in the town very close to us that is all brick except for the two front sliding doors. So I'm going to go there, I'm going to pile some stuff in front of those doors and just wait till it blows over. Yeah, I think that's the best bet. And take some weapons, no guns.
Galen Tuckett asks, if you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I choose pizza.
Cheeseburgers. No question.
Healthy options.
All right. Danielle Grant from Me Plus You Daily asks, where are you planning to go on your honeymoon?
We're not quite sure yet.
No.
We're kind of leaning towards like New York, New Jersey, because of food pictures on Instagram.
Everything just looks so good there.
There's a donut shop that we both follow and like tag each other in pictures every day. We're like, oh my gosh.
And there's a place called Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Have any of you been there? Is it as good as the pictures look?
Oh my goodness.
The chicken burgers look amazing. I
Pickles.
really want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Pickles on a chicken burger.
Yeah.
We just spent the most time answering that question because of food. Stacy Jade Hubbard asks, what's your greatest accomplishment individually and as a couple?
I would say mine would be my kids individually.
Mine individually would be getting her to say yes.
As a couple, probably buying a house so far.
Yeah. August 20th might be different.
Paula Buchanan of the Buchanan family asked, what has been the hardest part of wedding planning?
Doing it.
Yeah, planning the whole thing. We haven't been so great at it lately.
No. We just got our invitations printed today. Yeah.
So it's going to be a quick get them out and...
Yeah. We're procrastinators.
Yeah, we're really good at it.
We're really, really good at it.
Really good.
We were supposed to do this video 5 days ago. Gajillionaire from Reddit asks, what are some unusual stereotypes that people from the United States have about Canadians? He says he lives in Japan and the locals here have strange concepts about places they've never been to. And he also mentioned that he'd be up for doing a snack exchange with us. Me too, Gajillionaire. There are so many stereotypes.
I'm not sure if people still believe some of them, but everybody in Canada knows each other, and
We don't all love hockey.
no, and we're living igloos.
We
or
don't
that
all
it's
say A.
always cold.
No.
It's not always cold.
No, we have at least 2 months of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't snowshoe everywhere.
No.
Um,
There's not beavers in our backyard.
Yeah. I've seen one beaver, and it was
I've
in the
never
zoo.
seen a live beaver in my life.
And we don't even have moose here. Some parts of Canada.
Some parts of Canada. Well, I think most.
Pretty much
everywhere else
except us.
besides PEI. From one and only NE from Reddit asked, what are each other's worst habits? He overthinks everything. Everything.
I do. Nikki's doesn't bother me at all, but she interrupts a lot. She's a little bit goldfishes with her thoughts, so she has to get them out.
I have to get them out, and I get really excited. So I just blurt things out, and then I realize afterwards, but...
It ends up just being kind of cute because she gets so excited over things.
Silvermouse5150 asks, who would win in a fight to the death between you two? Whoever is the weakest between you two gets to use a hand-sized rock. And in brackets it says, to be used only to bash the other's skull in. Well, I would definitely win because he just wouldn't fight back.
No.
And
even with the rock, I still wouldn't.
I'm weaker than you. I get the rock.
Yeah, I just wouldn't do anything. I'd just be like,
And I wouldn't hit him, so there'd be no death. There'd be no fighting.
Boring answer.
We would skip along hand in hand.
Carrying a rock. All right, Receptor Fatigue from Reddit has a bunch of questions. His first is what is the best and worst thing about living in Canada?
Best is free healthcare, for sure. Worst is Oh, online shopping, exchange rates and shipping.
That does.
It's the worst. You're like, oh yeah, I love this. Look at the price in my cart. And then you like pay for it and it's like, what?
Triples in price.
Yeah.
Because of shipping.
Yeah. The exchange.
I agree with the free healthcare. The worst part for me is that we don't have a Sonic or
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger or that Shake Shack place. Or any list of things. We don't even have a Taco Bell on Prince Edward Island. His next question is, or her, sorry, I keep doing that. What is your favorite movie and why?
I don't really have a favorite movie, I don't think. I like a lot of movies. One that I've watched like over and over and over again is like maybe Empire Records or Almost Famous.
I had never seen Almost Famous until she recommended it to me.
Or Empire Records.
That's right. I borrowed yours.
Yeah.
And they were both really good. My favorite movie, I have a lot of favorite movies. It depends on the genre almost.
Yeah, that's...
But I would say Stand By Me. It just reminds me of being a kid and like hanging out with my friends. And the old house that I lived in, there was woods all behind it. So we'd go exploring in the woods. Never saw any dead bodies. But it really hits home at the end when it's like, and now I don't see these people anymore. It's just like, I'm a terrible person. I should talk to them.
Yeah. Do they talk to you?
No, that's right. They're
Exactly.
the terrible people.
No!
That's what you said. Next question is, what is the nicest thing you've ever done for anyone?
I carried an old lady's groceries home for her once.
That's very nice.
Well, that's all I could think of.
I can't pick just one. I'm
so nice.
I'm so nice
okay.
that I can't think of a single instance. I'm sure everyone else remembers all my good deeds that I've done for them over the years, though. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer.
And they ask, can I go to your wedding?
Yes.
Sure.
The plan right now is for us to record it and put it up on YouTube as well. So technically you're all invited to our wedding.
Yeah.
But only if you subscribe. Not that we can stop you from watching. The rest of you, you're not actually invited. You're like the ones that are standing at the fence with your noses up
Wedding
over
crashers.
it. Yeah. Wedding crashers. And
That's it.
that's the end of our questions.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I'd like to do that again.
Yeah. I could do that again.
Yeah, so if you guys want to leave some questions in the comments or anywhere else online, you can follow me on Snapchat at BJC2020. You can follow us on Instagram. Mine is at BJC3000.
Mine is Nikki OCO.
And on Twitter, I'm BJC30001. I can't say 3001 because that's not right. If you like this video, please
Thumbs up.
and
subscribe.
And subscribe. And we also have a Facebook page now. It's on our banner. You can click on the link and go to it. We post all our videos there, and I'll be posting some pictures and stuff there as well. That's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.